this happen? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started with jumping jacks. Okay, you don't want to just stare at my feet, so that's weird. Good job. All right, into pogo hops, so little hops like you're jump roping. Let's move side to side like we're hopping across a line. And relax, let's go straight into 6 squats. Let's hit 6 lunges. So you can alternate or do 3 on each side and then switch. But 6 total lunges. Keep that chest nice and upright. Once you finish there, we're gonna spread our feet out for 6 wide good mornings. Nice and controlled. Get a stretch in those hamstrings. I see a lot of burpees coming our way today. Once you get 6 there, you can sit on down. All right, we're gonna go into tabletop position. So my wrists are under my shoulders, knees are under my hips. I'm gonna extend opposite arm and opposite leg straight out. Bring that elbow and knee together. Let's get 5 bird dogs on each side. Make sure we're just kicking that leg straight out behind us, not up into the air. Once you get 5 on one side, go ahead and switch. And once you're done, you can stay on the floor. Go ahead and hop into a high plank position. And let's get 4 froggers. So jump those feet as close to your hands outside your hands and kick back out. 4 of those. And then roll on over to your backs. We're gonna bring those feet in towards our butt, make our heels to the floor, point toes up. Let's get 10 glute bridges. Warm up these booties. Clench those cheeks at the top. And once you're done, you can go ahead and stand on up. If you have a barbell, go ahead and get next to that. If you are using dumbbells or kettlebells, go ahead and grab whatever you'll be using for deadlifts. And let's get 3 deadlifts. If you're using a kettlebell and the weight doesn't feel very heavy for you to get a lot out of a deadlift, you can do a slow, like a tempo kind of drop down. If you're watching, you'll see Nick doing those today. So let's get 3 of those, 3 deadlifts. Make sure we reset our butts every time. Don't leave it high in the air.
Hey, Nicole.
Yes?
On the RDLs, I don't need to reset though, right? Or do I?
You can stay in the air. Good question. Once you're done there, so even if you are using kettlebells or dumbbells, you can still do that bar facing burpee. All you're gonna do is do that burpee and then hop over whatever implement. And if you have a kettlebell, you can hop to the side of it because you know the bell gives you like an extra 4 inches. I don't need you all dunking when you come in here. So let's go ahead and get 2 burpees. So we're gonna do 1 burpee, hop across our implement and do another burpee. Remember, all the way down, jump over that bar, don't cheat it.
Uh-huh.
so we're gonna go over a movement. Today we have something called a landmine rotation, and we've done these a few times before. But so if you have a barbell, what you're gonna do is grab one end of your barbell. You're gonna pull it up to where the other end is into the floor. And now I'm making an angle with my body, with the barbell, holding it just in front of my chest, and I'm gonna rotate it just to the side a little bit. Good. So I'm not trying to hold it all the way out here and then trying to pull there. Because remember, the farther away this gets from my body, the more difficult it is to control and the more pressure it puts on my spine. So just small twists, and we're gonna be alternating. When I'm twisting, I'm turning my toes to the side. If you have a kettlebell at home, what you can do instead of these landmine rotations, stand up nice and tall, or even with a dumbbell. Stand up nice and tall, and we're gonna do side bends. So with those side bends, let's get 5 on each side. Same thing with the landmines, 5 on each side. I wanna see everybody doing those. Good, so on these side bends, think about staying nice and tight, and I'm dropping that kettlebell straight down my body. We always keep our weights close to our bodies. Good, once you get 5 on each side, go ahead and set it down. Good. It's funny because all of you were actually on rhythm with the music that's playing, so that was great.
Hey, Nicole.
Yes, sir.
Look, so I have the dumbbells for the deadlifts, the RDLs. So when I go into the to the burpee, is it a side jump over the dumbbell or is it a front jump?
Go ahead and do a front jump. Good question.
All right. Okay.
And I know you can jump, so we're good. All right, last thing we have today, we only have 4 movements today, which is awesome. We have a lunge cycle jump. So those are like our jumping split lunges. So what's gonna happen is, I'm gonna do my regular lunge, and then I'm going to explode up and switch legs. So from the front, that's. So let's get 6 of those. Let's see what those look like. If you need to put a mat under yourself, just be careful that you're not sliding around on that. Good, Becca. Good, and don't be afraid to use your arms. You can jump like this, or me, I'm so uncoordinated, I have to pretend like I'm running. I don't know, it just works for me. Good. Allison, just make sure that you're not resting your wrists on your chest. Like, just hold it like 3 inches away from your body, and we're good. All right, does everybody feel good about those movements? As good as you're gonna feel?
Well, sure.
Wow, that was a whole question mark.
Yeah.
Actually, Danielle, I have a quick question about the side bends. Is your, like, does your hip go out, or is your hip staying straight? Like, I feel like
It's gonna come out just a bit.
okay.
So my hand is on my hip right now. It's slightly coming up and out, right? But that's why I really want to focus on flexing my core and driving that kettlebell or dumbbell straight down and not coming out to the side. That's to push my hip out and then hurt my back. And you already have back problems.
No, we're not.
Is someone else talking to me? Okay. So let's go ahead
It's
and
my
go.
son, sorry.
Oh, I was like, is someone speaking? I don't know. Let's go ahead and look at the workout. Sorry guys, let me get my technology together. My AirPlay went bye-bye. So we're gonna do this. My AirPlay decided not to love me anymore. All right. So for today's workout, I hope y'all broke a sweat because I always do. Today's workout, we have a 22-minute workout. It's broken up into 4-minute sections, but those 4 minutes are broken up into 20 seconds, and then we get a 10-second rest. So what's gonna happen is we're doing 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest for each movement. So we'll do 20 seconds of work and then 10 seconds of rest, alternating between these two movements for 4 minutes. Does that make sense? So for the first 20 seconds, we'll do the deadlift, then we'll have a 10-second rest, then we'll do bar facing burpees for 20 seconds, then have a 10-second rest, then go back to deadlifts for 20 seconds, 10-second rest for 4 minutes. Make sense? And I'll be calling this out as well. And then after we do that for 4 minutes, we have a 2-minute rest, and then we're gonna do the same thing for landmine rotations and then lunge cycle jumps. Make sense? So if you have a weight that you're going heavier with on your deadlift, which I don't really advise going too heavy on this because this is gonna be one of those cardio-based workouts. You have time if you need to pull that weight off in between doing the landmine rotations to get that weight off and get to a weight that's more comfortable for landmine rotations. But after each 4-minute block, we have a 2-minute rest. Hopefully that makes sense. And for scoring, we're gonna record our weight for the deadlift and then the total reps of everything we're doing. So on the lunge cycle jumps, count each lunge that you do. And then for landmine rotations, count 1, 2, 3, same thing for the side bends. Makes sense. And so only thing we have to remember for the first part is deadlift and bar facing burpees. We got 10 seconds of rest. We know that rest goes fast. So if you're gonna need water, have it super, super close. I'll be calling those out, but then we get a nice 2-minute rest in between. And during that 2-minute rest, we're really gonna focus on breathing and bring our heart rate down. And that way our muscles are recovered and ready for the next 4-minute block. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on down, get set up, give you all about 20 seconds before we get rolling. All right. All right, we're starting with deadlift for 20 seconds. 2, 1, go, deadlift. Remember, get a nice reset every time. 5 seconds. Rest. Next, we're going into burpees, bar facing burpees. 1, burpees. And then 1 every time. Rest. We're back to burpees in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, burpees, go. We're halfway through. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, deadlift. deadlifts, go! You push through your feet. Oh, I'm gonna start screaming really soon. Here we go, 3 seconds, 2, 1, burpees, go! Come on, guys, we got this. Rest, rest. Here we go. We're going back to deadlifts in 3, 2, 1, go. Step back, nice and flat. Slow it down if you need to. Rest. Rest.
John's bike, buddy.
Back to burpees in 3 seconds. You're gonna make it big. Burpees, go! 5 seconds. And rest. Rest. All right, we got 2 minutes right here. Yes, Becca.
Can we mute everyone but you, because I keep missing when you say rest.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you. I don't want to do extra. That's just silly.
I'm like screaming. I'm like, no, mute, stop. All right, we have a minute and a half here for rest. We're going into landmine rotations and cycle jumps. I'm pretty sure after that first minute and a half, legs will start feeling like bricks. Fight through it. If you need to slow down a movement, totally fine. Push as hard as you can before you stop. If the jumping is not a thing, just do step lunges. So instead of being here with it, let's just go for some speed lunges. If speed lunges aren't a thing, slow it down. If lunging in general is not a thing, back up your knee starts killing you, go to squats. All right, we got 40 seconds here. Keeping track, make sure that heart rate is slowing down. Let's see. All right, I'm back down to like a normal 100, so that's good. All right, so 20 seconds, we're doing the same thing with landmine rotations, or if you have a kettlebell or dumbbell, those side bends. And then we'll go into lunge cycle jumps. 10 seconds. Allison, you turn the wheel. See this? We're going in 3, 2, 1. Landmine rotations. Nice and controlled. Whatever movement you're doing. Three seconds. Rest. We're going to lunge cycle jumps. Please don't roll around on me. 2, 1, go. Try to get to 90-degree angle with your legs. Five more seconds. And rest. First minute down. Woo! All right, we're back to landmine rotations in 3, 2, legs out. We're going to lunges in 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Jump just high enough to switch those feet. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo. All right, back to landmines in 3, 2, 1, go. That was annoying. Okay. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, back to those lunge cycle jumps. In 3, 2, 1, go. Ow. Make sure you don't ram your knee into the floor like I just did. Good, good, good. Keep going for 3, 2, 1, rest. Let me have one more. One more. All right, landmine. 2, 1, go. Make sure if you have a barbell and you're doing these rotations, that you turn your feet too. And rest. All right, cycle jumps going in 3, 2, 1, go. There she is. Good rhythm, you guys. Way to push yourself, Becca. Keep going, we got 5 seconds here. And rest. Not gonna lie, I lost count, that was 3 or 4. Okay, rest. Thank God for this timer. All right, so for this next one, we know how the deadlifts felt going into those burpees. So I've been trying to get a number in my head for my deadlifts and trying to reach that number and then giving myself the transition to those burpees. We've already gotten through halfway. All right, grab water. Hey! Oh, it just made me so happy. If you all didn't know, I miss everyone, like, tremendously. All right, we have 1 more minute. Suck in all the air you can. Big, deep breaths. For all of you who wore gray, I want to see some sweat stains. Especially you, Aaron, because you're outside. I can't unmute that. Woo! All right, we have another 35 seconds here. And we have 10 minutes of work. We can get through this. Whew. Here we go. All right, remember deadlifts to bar facing burpees. 10 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Deadlifts, go. Keep those shoulder blades pulled back. Gotta keep your chest nice and flat. 3, 2, We are back at the top with deadlifts in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, deadlifts, go! Good, you all look good. Rest. Rest, rest. You got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Burpees, go! Here we go. Catch that second wind. And rest. 2. We're halfway through this one. Back to deadlift. 1. Come on, 3 seconds. Rest. Rest. Burpees going in 2, 1, go! Go. Focus while you're trying. Rest. We got one more round. We are done with these for the day. Deadlifts, go! Sorry about that, guys. Keep that barbell in front of as close to your body as possible. Rest. All right, burpees are going in 3 seconds. 2, 1, go! 10 seconds. Rest. We have 2 minutes here. Becca, someone pulled up and I thought it was you. I was like, how is she there and there? I got nervous, guys, sorry. That's when I forgot to tell you it was time for deadlifts. All right, deep breaths. Nick, I know that's your tired face. Make sure you're breathing and not straining too hard. Yeah. Woo! 4 more minutes after this. I know my heart rate was right around like 150, which is normal for me doing a workout like this. My goal is always to get it back to within like 100 to 110 before I start again. We have a minute of rest. All right, so again, we know what to expect. So use the landmine rotations or the side bends to catch your breath, to gather yourself, and go hard on these lunge cycle jumps. Woo, eyeball. 30 seconds. Don't worry, I'm just gonna pass out for a little bit here. We're going in 15. There we go. 108. All right, 3, 2, 1. Land on rotations, go. 5 more seconds here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Back here. Lunge cycle jump in 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway. 3, 2, 1, rest. We're at the end, guys. Land lines in 3, 2, 1, go. Squeeze that core real tight. Keep on the side bends. 3, 2, 1, rest. Lunge cycle jumps going in 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go, 5 seconds. Rest. This is really challenging my coordination today. Woo. Back to landmines. And 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. Excuse me. Here we go, cycle jumps in 2, 1, go. Whoops. Come on, go hard. We have 5 seconds. Keep going for 2, 1, rest. We have 1 more. We can do it. We made this purpose. We can get through it. 3, 2, 1, landmine. It's a good burn. I'm excited. And relax. All right, lunge cycle jump in 3, 2, 1, go. Last round, guys. Come on. Go hard. Hi. Hello. Kristen's here, guys. Don't let her distract you. No, go on. Keep going. 5 seconds all the way. Come on, Nick. Rest. We made it. I think. All right, I think that's the rest. Yay, yay, yay.
Listen, the timer stopped.
Oh no. All right, guys. We made it. Get some air. Breathe. Deep, deep breaths. Especially for you all that are in the garage. I know it's super, super hot. Nick, I really love this room. The ceiling, the colors, like everything is nice. You can
I've been in this room way too much the last 2 months. This is in my workout room.
that
It's
is
not
a workout.
inspirational. It is not inspirational.
I feel like I want to read a book or something.
That's right.
Aaron, I appreciate your Facebook posts today, since kids are messing with the humidifier, I'm guessing.
Yeah, my daughter was like plopping stuff on it and then leaving.
Oh, so everything's moist and
Kind of, yeah, like maybe breaking it. It was like, you won't get allowance again until December if this breaks. So let's figure this out.
that might work.
Crazy. It's fine.
It's summertime now. All right, let's go ahead and start on our backs. Let's take one leg across the other. So all I'm doing is taking one leg in the air, taking it straight across my body. Remember, deadlifts wreak havoc on our lower back sometimes. If you all did borrow equipment, we are still doing equipment returns. Today from 1:30 to 3:30, Kristen and I will be here. Becca, I tried not to wear all black today so you can actually see me, but my wardrobe is pretty much limited to gray, black, and blue. Go ahead and switch sides. Go ahead and roll over onto our stomachs. Hands above my chest. I'm gonna press straight up into the air, stretch out that abdomen, driving my hips down to the ground, floor, whatever. Look at you breathing, Nick. It's kind of terrifying, but I think you're.
It's controlled, I promise.
That's control.
Maybe sporadic, but controlled. I think this move like collapses my lungs.
Let's go ahead and spread our knees out just a little bit so our butt can get in between. Press back your palms into child's pose. Drop your leg in between your arms. If this hurts your knees, you're gonna move your feet out to the side a little bit. And relax. All right, so I had a couple people ask me, the app is up. You can go ahead and register for classes. Now we're doing the same schedule starting Monday. And then we also, Aaron sent out a virtual link. We have a new link just because Zoom changed all their stuff. So there is we're still doing virtual workouts, but it's gonna be a PM schedule, I believe. But that was sent to us all in an email, and a Facebook post was sent out. But yeah, if you have any questions, just reach out to us. We'll be glad to help. I can't wait to see all of you all who will be coming out. So have a good weekend, guys. Enjoy the weather. If you're still
Thank
working
you.
on Marathon in May,
Thanks,
Becca,
Nicole.
you're done.
Still working.
Still working. I'm doing 3 more miles, so.
I have 7, so.
You can do it.
I can totally do it.
You and Jeannie. Jeannie needs to get hers too, so we're good. All right, see you guys later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.